Christians living in the Holy Land belong to different churches. They are Catholic, Orthodox, Protestant, and of other denominations. These ecclesial communities have a wealth of history, tradition, and spirituality that sometimes unites them and distinguishes them. Quite often, families are composed of members belonging to different churches, and so the nuclear family becomes an opportunity to come together and foster dialogue between these communities. I was not familiar with the Greek Orthodox Church. I did not use to pray with them. I went to the Latin or Melkite Rite Mass. Even though I live very close to an Orthodox church, I had never visited it. When I met Marcel and we got engaged, she allowed me to get to know this church. It was very nice for me to become familiar with another church. In 2017, Easter for the Eastern and Western churches falls on Sunday, April 16, but this is not always the case because some follow the solar calendar while others follow the lunar calendar. This difference has an impact on family life.
We usually celebrate the Orthodox holidays with my parents and the Catholic ones with Bulis's parents. Now that our parents are elderly, we, brothers and sisters, take turns inviting them to our homes each year.
I nostri cristiani qui vivono tutti assieme. Molte famiglie.
Our Christians live here together. Many families, most of them, are mixed, and so celebrating together on the same day is a great relief for them, especially for the villages where there are Orthodox families and Latin parishes and so on. This, from a pastoral point of view, is a great relief and solves a lot of problems for pastors and for different activities.
E risolve un sacco di problemi per I parroci, per le diverse attività.
In recent years, steps forward have been taken and high-level ecumenical meetings have multiplied, and this has been a sign of openness and closeness between the different churches. This trend seems also to be true in the Holy Land.
Il fatto che la Basilica della Natività in restauro.
It is a fact that the Church of the Nativity and that the Holy Sepulchre are being restored, a restoration that will continue thanks to an agreement between the churches after decades of discussions. The fact that there was a meeting here between Catholics and Lutherans and that there are increasingly frequent meetings between churches as well as the growing desire for collaboration are real and irreversible facts.
Irreversibile.
The ecumenical journey will still require many steps in a process that certainly will involve not only leadership but also the people.
Whatever I can do for the unity of the churches depends on how I behave with others. As a lay person, I treat everyone fairly, without discrimination and prejudice. I think this fosters unity among us.
Certo, c'è ancora molto da fare sul piano.
Of course, there is still much to do on the pastoral level in terms of formation, education, families, where there are different understandings of the sacraments and of marriage. We need to work on concrete topics, but relations have improved quite a bit.